As a young man, he was summoned to the wars. Spent his best years with blood on his hands.
Hey guys, it's Homomoto, and I want to talk to you guys about what it's like to be a first responder during the holiday seasons. A lot of people don't realize the sacrifices that first responders make during the holiday season. It's more so with volunteers than it is the paid responders. When I say responders, I'm talking about police, fire, EMS, all the people that put their lives on the line to make sure that you're safe and okay. I remember last year, a buddy of mine wanted me to go to his New Year's Eve party, and they usually have a real jumping New Year's Eve party. A lot of people drink. Well, I told him I couldn't, and he finally talked me into going, but that was under the condition that I didn't drink anything. The reason for that is, during Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's Eve, all these holidays, a lot of people overindulge in alcohol and they get on the roads. Our jobs as first responders is to make sure that when these wrecks happen, you know, not just to the ones that have been drinking and driving, but the ones that are innocent, that had nothing to do with it, just happen to be on the road with the people that are drinking. You know, it's our job to be there for them, to try to save their lives. We don't take that sacrifice lightly either. We do a lot for people that a lot of people wouldn't. We run into situations that a lot of people would run from. I have been a firefighter. I've been a police officer. And I can tell you there's a lot of times that I've worked extra shifts during Christmas or New Year's Eve or things like that when I really didn't want to, but I didn't really have a lot of choice. And when it comes right down to it, I really had no problem doing it. My only problem was, you know, well, my family's meeting and whatever. It wasn't so bad when I was a volunteer, because as a volunteer, you know, you can still do your event, and just whenever the tones go off, radio or pager, when that goes off, then you go into action. But you need to make yourself available for that, and most of us do. I wanted you guys to know that oftentimes when we don't show up for celebrations like New Year's Eve, Christmas, things of that nature, it's not because we don't want to. It's because we made a decision a long time before that day that we're going to do what we have to do and be where we have to be to make sure that we can save lives if need be. I wanted to throw a shout out to all my fellow firefighters, EMTs, police officers, the military. All of you guys, my hat's off to y'all. I've worked alongside of a lot of you, except for the military. I've never been in the military. I want you guys to have a Merry Christmas this year. I want you to stay safe. When those tones do go off, or when that police radio sends you a call, I want you to be thinking about your families. I want you to be safe, and I want you to go back to your families. Everything you guys do, and I'm going to pat myself on the back on this one, including myself, to help other people, it's worth it. It really is. I would not change a thing in this world, a decision I've made, the sacrifices that I've made, and I know my brothers and sisters in uniform feel the same way. We do this action because we love you guys. We love humanity. We love people. We want to make sure that people are okay. Well, Merry Christmas to all my homomoto squad, all the firefighters, police officers, EMTs, military that's out there. I'll see you guys on the next one. I love y'all, and roll tide.
I was a storm, and I passed right over you, and I tried to eclipse the sun in the hopes that you love the tumble and spray in your face, and the sky bikelife.